Guys were coming back in really good shape, and we had really good practices. I'm confident in our group. We have really good, responsible group as far as guys keeping themselves in a good shape and mentally being engaged and connected. So I think that it's been really pleasant feeling, to see everybody coming back in the right attitude and ready to go.
What has been the challenge of not having your full group on a consistent basis during these practices these 2 weeks?
It happens, sometimes it's not inflicted by our own, kind of wrongdoing. It's just sometimes the process is just, hard to kind of figure out. Guys are doing everything they can to keep themselves safe and, completing the tests. But, at times it's just, things that we can't control, and precautions and protocols are basically regulating all these things that we have to follow once the tests are not being returned or read properly. So it's just one of those things that some of those things you can't control.
Well, you guys have been famous for that next man up attitude, and I guess that has to apply to what you're dealing with now. You mentioned the strict protocols. And with that reputation that you guys have earned of being a really close-knit team, with the social distancing that goes on with these strict protocols, how different has the room been?
Yeah, that's for sure. That's one of those challenging things that we kind of like to spend time together and doing things together. But right now, before we get to the hub city, we have to really stay disciplined and really take care of each other and hopefully once we are in Toronto, we're gonna be able to gather more and spend some time together. It's just very difficult right now to kind of seeing your teammates and being allowed to only do the practices, and once the practice is over, you just got to go kind of into that self kind of quarantine, being away from everybody and just doing whatever you can to be healthy and safe.